Hello, my name's Paradox.com and we're back with another Gauntlet video. Today we are hoping to actually make a good build. Alright, we lost this one. We have been struggling the last couple of days to actually get a build done. So, our goal today... Alright, we're just gonna skip all of it. We're probably dead to everything here. Yeah, we got absolutely destroyed. So, our goal is to make a build of any variety. That is the bar we're clearing. So I'm kind of hoping we could do Nords, but it's probably gonna be goblins. These heroes aren't the greatest. We could take this. Because this doesn't matter as much with goblins. Yeah, let's just take this. Why not? Alright. Any type of build does the goal here. The bar is so low. Alright, we're gonna take... Copy is good, but I'm taking Tux. It actually just saves us so much hassle. Get an extra round, get extra units, level shop, doing everything. Alright, so he's gonna frostbite my dude. This guy keeps showing up. Haha! Got him with the trap. Alright. I'm excited not to lose round one. Nothing good here. But we're gonna go to shop 2. This is where I'm really debating. So I'm probably gonna take this because a 3/3 doesn't matter so much with the goblins. It'll matter for other units, but I have no idea what I'm gonna end up with. So we could take this as far as tempo, and then we're buying next turn. So we'll have 2 units with 2/2 on them. I think so because the next relic after that is our Econ. So let's take this. Let's make a 3/3. Yeah, we still lost here. This unit is just so good. And yeah, 2 summoning ones. Yeah, there's no way we're beating that. So I'm glad we went up in shop at least. So this guy...
Even my visions did not foresee a fall this hard.
Let's see. I'll take Absorb as the choice. So there's no way to get 2 units here, unfortunately. So we're gonna take our poison here, and we're gonna roll. I think we're gonna keep this. Maybe for a couple of rounds. We also could roll and try to hit Yeti Mumskin or a trap. Yeti Mumskin is our high end. Alright, we're gonna keep it and see if we can't hit that next turn. We might skip next turn. It kind of depends where we land here, because we need to get some power on the board. Unfortunately, we need to win here. Guild member, I see you. Gonna knock me out here today? That'd be quite rude. All right. Who else is in our? Okay, so we have 6 coins. I would love to go up here, but we have to win this round so that next round we get in. At minimum, we have to have a draw here. So we're gonna keep the poison, the trap, and we get 1 more. So we're gonna try and fill our board here. Hopefully a Mumskin. That's huge. Also, the extra stats from the Yeti is huge. And then rolling shop doesn't do a whole lot. I think we're actually gonna take this and level this up and see if we can't hit something good here. Yeah, that's not terrible. Getting some extra stats and a frostbite. He's gonna frostbite largest. I want Yeti to take the most hits so he can level up. Alright, let's go. And we got 5 units. We should be really fine here. Well, 6 actually with the trap there, but getting 5 with this is real real good for solidifying our position. These next couple will actually make it out a trophy. I think we still technically have to win. Let's see what we land on.
You did it.
No, well, I do have a death ability, but I think we'll be taking the... I think we'll level, sell, buy Heckle Goblin, stealing units. Getting a trap with goblins is really nice. Stealing 9 worth of... This is basically to try and roll the shop as aggressively as possible and steal a singular unit. So really, like, this is like 2 coins, ultimately. Well, maybe 5. We'll count 5, so 1 unit and then selling 2 others. So, unless you can actually hit a nice shop, that's about what it amounts to at the low rolls. We're not trying to steal anything yet. We're trying to stabilize. So I think I'm going to take Trap here and hope for a 3-drop. Like, we might end up Yetis. Yetis are goblins. Our ninjas are kind of bad, but they can help stabilize. So there is a world where I take this. So he frostbites in it. It's pretty good. So I think we're going to do this, though. We're going to buy. We're going to go up to 3, because we need to get our shop going down. And we're going to take this, because this kills off so many things.
Maybe time for more
And
sacrifices.
We should be fine here. So... Okay, killing that early is good. Yeah, and this... No! That's fine. He kills so many units early with 4 damage. It's so good. Alright, we solidified our win here. Alright, now is we are gonna buy this, probably sell that. We might trigger and just grab a trap here, but I would really love to grab the revive trap or a poison trap. Hopefully revive trap, because then it's always leveling at least 4 damage a turn. So let's level up here. We're going Yetis or goblins. This is good on both. This is into the void, see what happens. Let's take this. Let's see what happens here. So this is on Kickstart. This actually could probably go, and I can keep leveling traps. Since we have a Yeti here, I think we're gonna do that. Because I want to level traps. So I actually want this trap to die first, so that when this dies... I could... I don't think yeah, I don't want to use that yet. Ooh, good poison. Gonna need that. Alright, I need Yeti to attack here. So, 14 damage, so our trap should kill him. Good. Yeti doing work here. Exactly what we want. We want him taking all the damage. Well, besides our traps too, but if we're gonna play Yetis, we need to get stuff leveled early. Okay, so now... Ooh, golden units out of the shop. That would be fantastic. So now we're going to pop Tux. The goal here is to hit a mama, so I'm actually going to... And this is where the steal would come into play, because I would golden and then steal everything, and then not have to worry. Then I would only have to buy a single unit. So the problem is when I level this, I'm going to take this. I don't think I'm going to take this if we're playing Yetis. I could, but if we can get early triples of stuff, that would be fantastic. Alright, so we want a mama. The Euphoric Sapper, this is the one I want to buy. So we're selling this, probably this. The poison here is really good. And then we might trigger its trap here. Oh, and that also gives me the second one. That's also, yeah, that's also the problem. Is I always screw this up because I always forget about it. And then sometimes when I don't, it actually works. But I don't think we could have golden it here. Because I think what we're going to do is we're going to trap this. And we're going to put that there. This will die, but it's going to create space and it's going to level my traps. Is what we want. And then we want this one to die, I think, last. So now we're hunting for Mama or our Shroomer or anything to level and actually get into our strategy. This is probably not going to end well for us. We have 22 damage. Do we actually have enough traps? We should be able to kill these. Depending on what... We actually probably don't have enough damage here. That's fine. That's fine. We just don't have enough damage. Ah, so close. We would have had to have 2 more traps or something. So Tuck's obviously saving us there. You know what? I probably shouldn't have used Tux. I probably should have taken an early loss to pare us down. This is the absolute worst. Like, I can't really play these, and this is like fine. Okay, the question is, we're gotta buy and get that, but if I put this into play now, this guy, he's serving a purpose, but not great. This is leveling traps. I think we're gonna have to sell this here. Alright. We hit a Bjorn. That's not terrible. Okay, so big money. Give me... Alright, so this is a new unit I got. He's a good scaler. And it doesn't matter if it's good for Yetis or elves. And if I buy it, I get a second one. So whether I might buy both of these and then sell this, and then I might be off the Yeti plan. I want to triple this. This right now, leveling traps, but 2 big scalers to help get my traps going or Yetis going would be fantastic. So I think regardless, I think I'm taking both of these. Now it's going to use this up, which I'm not excited about because I was hoping to get Mama out of this. I could also... Now if I buy this, it triggers that. And then I could golden the other one. So I could buy this and then golden it, but like I'd rather both golden. So I think we're going to take the plain one, then look for a triple. And we'll try to golden a Mama or something else. Okay, it doesn't increase in the amount of damage, it's the amount you have left, which is actually pretty big. But eventually I'm going to sell this. But in the short term, it actually might be a good decision. And then I can golden both of these, and then I don't have to hunt for anything. But the problem is I get an extra one of this. Well, this. Ah! It's actually making it really hard. Because I kind of want to play Yetis, but we're kind of just in the Goblin camp now. So... I could play this and sell it off pretty quickly. The problem is, like, this I play and sell, which is fine, and then I could have these 2 golden. So I could have 2 of these, maybe third, but getting this legendary has, I think, better implications. Because this is 7/7, 21 stats after Heckle 2. This is 6/3 or 12/6. I think 5s are easier because of the triples that come out, so hitting a third one of this might be easier. So I'm going to buy this and golden the other 2. I think on that premise. So, golden. Goodbye. Don't want to say goodbye to that, but I think we have to. And then we're going to play this one first because we want to level our stuff. Alright, what do you give me? I think we're taking this and using it right away. I have 3 goblins. Hit euphoric sapper. There's our triple. Excellent. Okay. So now we're keeping this on the field. It might just stay there a while, honestly.
Radiates destiny, my child.
And another one. Alright. Okay, we don't need this, even though it's a good scaler. We have 2 other scalers. So before I play that, I think we're gonna try and roll here. No, because if I get something out of this, this is gonna be on my field anyways. We'll sell off a trap here. There's a mama, but we're probably Techo here. Or we could go for this and just keep trying to hit Euphoric Sapper or Golden Tremor. So, like, all great options. I think I'm still kind of sitting in the middle of what I want to do. Like, I got him early. This, I could, okay. Do I just play goblins and then Yetis? I don't have any poison or anything. I don't have... I kind of want to make a big mama. Alright, I'm going to do it because it sounds like a fun time. We might end up with a terrible build here, but we're going to have some fun. These now aren't going to do a whole lot for us. We're actually looking for mama here. And then it hands me 2 shroomers. Okay, okay. Alright, so I don't want to sell these. So the question is, am I buying one? I'm at least buying one. Zorb. I can get them Berserk on that. This is such a good round to have Mama in play, though. And I would really like to put Mama here in the back and get her leveled. And that way she can start taking a few hits. So I think we have to get rid of Trap. Even though I like you. Goodbye, Trap. We're going to freeze that. Okay. We could sell... Bjorn might not even end up on our board, honestly, and I'm not wanting this either. So let's just buy both of these. Buy second Tremor. Unlock. Actually, we're going to lock that because we want to hit a mama here. And I don't want to sell these. I want to triple. So, okay. Yeti taking a hit here, getting some health. See how much we can actually get on these. I mean, they are leveling very quickly. Alright, hit the Yeti. Hit the Yeti. Okay. Keep leveling my Yetis. Alright. Alright, Mama looking pretty good here. Alright, let's see. Let's see where we land. Mama? You... Oh, baby. Oh, man. Alright. Copy of an ally. No kickstarts. We don't have any kickstarts with Yetis. Because the one Berserk guy's on attack, so I think it's just taking a copy here. There's no goblin kickstarts that I want, so... Okay. Well, we're buying Mama. Absolutely.
Yes, yes.
We are hoping for a Mama here.
Screams power.
It would have been too fortunate for us. Okay, so the question here is if I play this, bad hit, probably a fine hit, and a fine hit. So we triple this, so we're just... Ayo, there we go. We hit our golden mama. So we're gonna play this, and we probably aren't gonna use whatever comes out of it, though, unfortunately. Yeah, not a lot to use here, because we're trying to triple this. The question now is, do we want to put Berserk, Taunt, whatever on her? We might take this just for maximizing coins next turn. But I think at this point we're really digging for... We'll eventually put Berserk on her, I think is what we want. The problem is I almost want him to be hit, but I need her to be hit to generate stuff. So I actually need something to die, and I think it's actually him. So we're actually gonna roll for him, and maybe a taunt. We need our level our Yetis as much as possible. We don't need this. Doesn't actually help us. Maybe keeping it out of the pool would be good. Yeah, maybe I should have done that. Just keep it out of the pool. I mean, it doesn't increase a whole lot, but... Okay, so now we got the gold. We need the golden Yetis here to take some damage. Only got like one attack on that. I mean, honestly, these are kind of carrying it, so maybe this is less important.
You rise like the sun.
It gives us so much damage, though. Like, we're already up to 400 and 200 with this. Like... Oh, no! She's out. Because we need to push these ones up. So we're looking for... We need a euphoric sapper, so we can get this into play, is really what we need. Okay, there's another Yeti. We're actually taking that because we want to triple this. And we really want a Shroomer. Okay, I have two of these. I can't sell for that. I don't have the... We're freezing this, obviously, but... Tripling it this round is not, like, the end of the world, and I really want to triple this and put one of these into play. Okay. Please hit Mama. Please hit Mama. We need Mama more than our... Like, our traps aren't doing anything besides, like, being... effectively big stat sticks right now. Like, our Yetis are carrying. So, like, these aren't actually doing anything. Yet. Mama's been used up, though. So now we're looking at... We are getting big, which is really nice for longevity here and be able to take hits. Our traps have not... They're still at 32 damage. It's not terribly high. We just scaled him out of death reach, so like it might be bad to actually scale these too high. But that was a good round for leveling Yetis. We're up to 100. Ooh, we could bounce something to hand. I actually am gonna bounce one of these and put a Shroomer into play. The other problem with doing that is this is a second taunt. Besides Yeti here. And I want Yeti to keep taking damage and keep leveling my Yetis. Even though I only have essentially one Yeti on the board. Like... I don't know. We're trying it. We're gonna do this because we're having fun. We only got a couple left. But our strategy be doing things. Okay. So we... What 5-drop do we need? I mean, another Mama. I would definitely put another Mama down rather than the second trap. I also need to put Berserk on this. I do have 2 Scalers, but man, are they just like going to town though. I'm gonna pick this up. I think that's where I'm at. Alright. There's our Shroomer. Okay. Now we got a golden shrimper. Now we have some trap damage. Now I think we're looking for Bjorn. Heckle Poison is probably the best choice here, but I don't know if I'm actually taking either of these off the table. Like, they are just kind of stat sticks. They're good stat sticks, and they are leveling. This one's not getting leveled as much, but I think maybe we need to put Mama up here to take more damage. And we're gonna put this in the back. Poison. Do we work a poison into one of my level slots here? So that is a maximum of... Am I just taking this off the table? No. If I double this, it's really large. It's probably one of my scalers that needs to go, but I don't know. You know what? We're just gonna keep with the plan. I don't know what that plan is. I should have grabbed the one guy. I should have grabbed that. We need to find Berserk for this. Okay. So we need this to take damage. We want to get this leveled. This will die, and then we need Mama to hit, and then we're just trying to scale. I don't know what kind of build this is, but it's a build. He still hit the guy in the back. Come on. That's also why we need some amount of poison somewhere in this build. Oh man, Mama died in one hit. Yeah, that's also, we need this to take as many hits as possible because it levels Yetis everywhere rather than just what's on currently on the board. Which matters for Mama if we get a second Mama. Alright, give me Euphoric Zapper. That is useless. Come on. There's finally there. Okay, we're actually gonna play this. Get our horsey here. Add some stats. That's a turn. Now the question we're kind of reaching in the territory of is, do we just sell this one? It does cancel the attack, which is kind of fun, and then we can actually start poisoning, using this more as a poison. So we have 2 poison, some Yetis, and some traps to work with. It is just a big stat stick at this moment. Kind of looking for Bjorn. This... Do I absorb this to put Berserk on her plus a couple hundred stats? I think I do, actually. I have time? I would get First Strike as well, actually. That's kind of funny. You know what? Sure. Sure. Mama's big now. Alright. Yeah, nothing's dying on the goblin front, so that's not great. I want to put this into play. Like, we're always going to have taunt, so this is just going to poison. But, like, I've just been kind of enjoying him. I haven't been tied with him a ton, but I know Heckle Goblins are annoying, so, like... But this guy gives me 12-6 every time. A random enemy to attack. Honestly, I think this guy's gonna go. I think on the premise of random enemy, so I can kill stuff in the back line, much easier. And poisoning stuff, also very, very helpful. Alright, hit Mama. Yeah, I think these two working in tandem. People have killed me with this. So, this allows me to poison everybody. Can we hit Mama here, please? She has some Yetis that you need to talk to. Oh my word. Is Mama just not gonna... There we go. Mama finally took a hit. We got 8 damage. 16. Alright, the Yetis. It's just like... This is why I wanted Taunt on her. But I feel like that last one was too good to pass up.
Victory
I'm
burns
taking
bright.
Bjorn.
Careful.
I don't think he makes our
Don't
board.
let it blind you.
Like this Berserk plus some stats. Range cleave. We're not doing that strategy, so we don't need that today. Because I think this is our board. But I would have absorbed this on the one dude. We're gonna try and golden that. Alright! I think our build we finally got a good build together, and it's a lot of fun. Yetis and goblins. Alright, and the trap taking some amount of damage is good here. But it's kind of, I don't know, kind of redundant with this. So we could probably sneak in more Yetis. If we really tried. So like, we take Shroomer out for another Goblin Yeti or another Mama here. Might be ideal. This also just hasn't died. But it also is just taking a lot of hits. So we could probably replace it if we had another big Yeti. But at this point, it's just kind of a big stat stick on my board, and I think that's absolutely fine.
The glory.
We already goldened it. We don't need to do anything else.
Rich.
I was like, can we sneak a Techo in here somewhere and like full stuff? No, we're going for golden this. I would love to sneak a Techo. Well, we have 2 turns. Do we get rid of this then and try to sneak some more Yetis into hand? No, that's a terrible idea. I should not do that. I mean, we're already kind of down the rabbit hole. Fine, twist my arm. I was kind of hoping for a golden Bjorn, but I don't even think Bjorn really helps on this board because so much of it is just Yeti stuff. Alright, this will be a good test for us. I don't actually know if we played against them yet. Or we have. Maybe we have. Yeah. Takes hits, poisons. First strike out of Mama is so funny too. Alright, we got revive trap here. Oh, I need to click my trap. 40 damage? Yeah. Not a ton, but like, it's fine. Alright. Level. Well, actually, hitting Mama's great there, because when this trap dies, we'll summon. I think our last Yeti. Oh, if we actually, that summons 2 golden Yetis. I didn't realize that. Oh, do you have to have the space when she initially gets hit, though? Or does it only summon 1, or will it summon the other one eventually? I don't know. It's actually a good, interesting point. Alright, we're hunting for golden him, and then our board is done. This is actually just keeps getting hit, and kind of just unfortunate. Alright, give golden, please. Give golden. I was like, alright, we got one more roll. There's a Mama. Nah, I think the poison here is too good. Especially if this dies, I just have 2 sources of poison. I think that's just the better choice here. I think this shows up earlier, that's fine. Then I'm putting a second Mama into play. Or even putting Techo. And then selling this. And then putting Mama into my hand. But I also think the revive taunt doing a lot of work. I think probably what should have happened earlier is I should have just sold the 1, and then I should have put this into play to try and get its stats up to like 400 to 500. So it survives these type of hits. I mean, that was I think 700 or 350 technically, but getting it out of a lot of range, so it can actually deal some damage and then die, and then deal damage according to its power, which is how it works. But so maybe me overvaluing the second one here when these were just being stat sticks at the moment. The taunt and the death toxic has so much more value. So I think that's one thing I could have changed here. This has been an absolute blast to play, though. I've had a lot of fun playing this build today. First place, finally! We went from the bottom to the top. Oh man, after the last couple of days, I was just really hoping for a good day today. As far as our choices are concerned, I like the tempo, I like the reduction. Tempo, we got it to work out where we filled our board and then got 2-2 on everything, except for, you know, we had 5 out of 6 units there. The random unit, we got the one guy out of it, but I don't know if he actually worked. I would have to check the tape. I screwed this up, which I always do, right when I'm talking about it too, and I just like forget about it. And then the second time was a very intentional take. So I think this one was still a solid take. I think we ended up where we wanted to be. Our golden units obviously carrying hard here today and really pumping up the build. Pun not intended, but kind of intended. They really scaled our team very well. Tuck shot, always good. The trap helped out early. Golden units, great. Copy of units. I can't remember actually what we hit with this. I think we hit a blank on that. Bouncing our unit, swapping it out. That way we could golden it and stuff. Our guy never actually got leveled because he kept getting hit first rather than the Yeti. Which, I mean, that's just RNG. Berserk, great. We got Berserk and stuff on our mama here. So overall, I think build worked out great. We got first place. Now we just got to do well in our group. I think I have a nice healthy balance here of what's happening. Obviously, it was just a lot of fun. And it's kind of sad. He's the last non-golden unit here. A nice golden board would have been great too. So, yeah, fun day. Glad we finally got the W again. We're back in. But yeah, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, do all the things. I appreciate you watching my videos, and I will catch you in the next one.